Quick in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're healthy,
exactly.
What's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No. And it's San Diego to start out. Passes to the monster. Now here's Adams. He kicks it to Johnson. Let's go. That one wide left. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Jay. No one near him. No good that time. So San Diego will take it the other way. Johnson in the corner. Pass to the monster. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. The Monsters got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Wildcats. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the Bunnies. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Here are the Wildcats.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
The pass to Justice. Kicks it to Christmas. Passes it to Justice. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. It's up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Adams taking his time here. Pass to Franklin. Lets it go with the 3. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, but it really paid off for them.
And so here are the Wildcats after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Here's Taylor. No good again that time.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nailed from three-point land.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you played the game for.
And San Diego decides to take their first time out here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at the Wildcats. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
Well, right now for San Diego, one thing they don't have to worry about is not having enough free time this summer, because they're not going anywhere near the postseason.
And there will be players on the move once this season is over. You can count on that. Make wholesale changes, and the front office knows it.
It's good.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Jay, who's started by John.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan is solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Outside, Taylor. Up top, Adams. Now the dish to Johnson. Now here's Adams. Defense right on him. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Justice. Down low. It's stolen by Taylor. Adams in the corner for three. Adams missing again. Throws it up high, and Franklin pulls it down. San Diego trails by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Feeds it to Taylor. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Justice. It's hauled in by San Diego. Here's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Speedy. Passes it to Jay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh, my goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ouch. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Boy, nobody between him and the basket on the break, and the pass was right where it needed to be.
Los Angeles leading by 6. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And the Wildcats call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Wildcats making a switch here. Douglas is checked in. Now here's Lewis. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Jay, defended by Douglas. Here's Jay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Who is outside? Kicks it to Douglas. Back to Lewis. San Diego needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Douglas.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Jay, the pass to the quick. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Takes the 13-footer. Lewis misses.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now here's Douglas. He's covered closely. And to get open is Lewis. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Douglas.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Here's Jay. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, I absolutely absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Douglas. Here's Terrell, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Franklin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Franklin. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Speedy, defended by Douglas. Douglas with the steal. And now San Diego on the break. Douglas leading the charge. San Diego with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to the quick. Fires the 3. Lewis grabs the board.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
To the paint. Here's Franklin. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jay is guarded by Johnson. 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and here's the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Lewis. His last outing, he had 8 points. Back to Johnson. Douglas, the pass to Terrell. The 3 from Johnson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Johnson's got 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Over to the wing. And the pass to Christmas. To the left side wing. Here's Hardaway. Here's Paget. No good on the last second attempt there. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Griffin. 8 points his last outing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for the Wildcats. We got Smooth. Is it out there with Green? Then it's Johnson, and it's Terrell in at the center. And so here are the Wildcats after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Lewis. Second chance shot, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For San Diego, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the teams. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Now here's Griffin. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Atkins. Stolen away. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Green with the rebound. San Diego trails by 5. The monster passes to Johnson, and it's Green with the jam.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Outside Griffin. Three-pointer. Here's Phillips. Pass to Atkins. Moves back up. Outside, Woolridge. Griffin inside. Guarded by Green. Los Angeles with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. It's hauled in by San Diego. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. San Diego shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. With that one. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And San Diego also making a switch. Adams checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And here is Los Angeles now. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Padgett on the pass to Jay. Junior with it. It's stolen by Taylor. To the middle. Here's Adams. The layup missed.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so if he misses a chippy, that's tough to take.
Here's Padgett to end the cold streak, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on San Diego. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Nixon, got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. For San Diego, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And Los Angeles guys shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivals. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's the monster, who's coming off a 13-point game again.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix. Yeah, easy call.
For San Diego, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jay Adams defending to the left wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
It's stolen.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Adams. San Diego with another miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats. The Wildcats have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Nixon. He had 10 points in the win again.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And now San Diego on the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Adams outside. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Wildcats. And San Diego making a change here. Franklin's checked in. Here's Nixon. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. He had called in by Los Angeles. A quick stop. Rebound number 13 with that last one. Jay kept alive.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Here's the monster. 6 points for him. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Nixon.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Got a hand on it.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And the Wildcats call time here. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Catching up on the changes for San Diego. Chance checked in for Taylor. Smoot comes in for the Wizards. And T subbed in for the Monster.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Both good from the line that time. And Los Angeles guys shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Now, here's Junior. Lewis covering. Christmas passes to the quick. That shot off. So San Diego will take it the other way. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Douglas, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Douglas. And here is Los Angeles now. Jay Adams defending. Oh!
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Junior with it. It was on him. Christmas, no luck. San Diego shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Now here's Douglas. He's guarded closely. Adams outside. Drills it from outside. And now it's a 3-point Wildcat lead.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Jay. Trying to answer back, but that three is off. Has got the ball here for the Wildcats. Here's Franklin. It's tipped. Here's Justice. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
Johnson, he's checked in for Adams. Franklin, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Franklin's got the lead up to 3 now for San Diego.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Junior with it. It was on him. And the first one drops.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. I'd like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
Now here's Lewis. Douglas with it. Johnson outside. Pass to Lewis. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
He hits both from the stripe. Los Angeles trails by 3. Hardaway passes to Christmas. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Christmas has got 5 now.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Back to Johnson. Snatched away. Here's Jay. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lewis, right side. Back to Johnson. Lewis outside. Shot clock at 6. Douglas, the pass to Franklin. He kicks it to Douglas. And it's off from 3-point range. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Yes, that goes in. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Douglas. He's coming off a 10-point game again. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lewis kicks to Douglas. Johnson dishes to Franklin. Pass to Lewis. Here's Johnson over Justice. San Diego with another miss. Here's Padgett. Now the Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, it looked like the ball really was moving there in the first half.
Yeah, the game is simple when you make the extra pass, when you play the right way. We start out playing this way. We got to continue it for 4 quarters.
I know that's your area of emphasis, Frank. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They put on a rebounding clinic in the first half. Boxing out, reacting quickly when those shots go up. And solid fundamentals that have them in good shape at the half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they shot under 40% in the half. That tells the story right there. Defense deserves some credit for disrupting them a little bit, but they need to counteract with more creativity on offense. Fewer isolations, more movement, better shot selection.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The quick is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Jay. Then it's Junior. And it's Justice in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And he makes that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Works it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. San Diego trails by 5. Adams outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Adams has got 11.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And Junior throws it down.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Here's Johnson after the basket by Los Angeles. The pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Speedy. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Speedy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And taken away by Johnson. Adams outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. Christmas passes to Jay. Johnson over to help. Here's Justice. A three-pointer, no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And so it looks like San Diego will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
On the inbound, and Adams with the slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Lets it fly. And that one comes up a bit short. San Diego, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Shot by Taylor, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 40% from the floor here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
San Diego with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Franklin. And it's the Wizard in for the Monster. Johnson down low. It's deflected.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely meet his productivity.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Now here's Johnson. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Pass to Nixon. Here's Taylor. San Diego with another miss.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Justice the pass to Jay. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Taylor. San Diego.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. And I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
And the Wildcats call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Now a chance to break down how the starters and reserves have contributed in the scoring department tonight for Los Angeles. Adams outside. Passes it to Johnson. Looking to end the run. It's deflected, but he stays with it. Second chance effort. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Adams. Griffin inside. Johnson on him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, then on Saturday.
And that game against the Warriors, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
First free throw is good. You hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Free throw good. Billups. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Wildcats. They trail by 11. Shoots over Griffin. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Woolridge left side. Two free throws coming coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, to the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Catching up on the changes for San Diego. Champ comes in for Taylor, and Lewis subbed in for Adams. Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. Lewis outside. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nixon. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Johnson. Putting up about 24 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
The Beast. Great look, but off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Lewis. And it's off the back rim. No good. Los Angeles leading by 11. The kick out to Billups. Griffin against Green. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Griffin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is San Diego now. Lewis outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they'll keep possession. Outside, Billups. Outside for Griffin. They get it back. Rise again. Here's the Beast. Pass to Atkins. Billups with the ball. Headed by Green. Stolen. Here's Lewis. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. So for the Wildcats, Franklin comes in for Green, and T subbed in for Johnson. And here is San Diego now. It's a 14-point game. No one covering. Nixon's got 5 points so far.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Griffin dishes to Billups. Here's Woolridge. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there's the pass to Terrell. That's good with a Douglas assist. Douglas has got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Griffin goes in, and it's Nixon with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
No good that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Griffin. He feeds it to Billups. Double team on Billups. Back to Griffin. Here's the Beast. Another shot. And it's blocked. Douglas surveying the D. Pass pass to Nixon. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Griffin, no one around him. The long distance three is good. He's got 8.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
This is it to Nixon. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the beast, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possession. What's going on out there?
Franklin for 3. That one, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for the Wildcats. Champ out there with Smooth. Then it's T. And there's the Monster. And it's Franklin in at the 5 spot. San Diego trails by 14.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Griffin looking around. Back to Billups. The 8-footer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Billups at the line for 2. And he makes the first. Taylor's checked in for San Diego. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Douglas who will bring it up for San Diego. They trail by 16. Taylor against Billups. Billups, the block. They retain possession. They got him on the arm, but it's still Ken. That free throw, good from Douglas. And here's Griffin. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Padgett. Doesn't go for him. And the Wildcats the other way now. And Adams now top of the key. It gets rebounded by Christmas. Los Angeles leading by 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's good from Christmas. And so he hits both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Here's the quick, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Adams, the pass to the monster. Lewis on top. Pass to Franklin. And here is Adams. 6 to shoot. Over Justice. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And they pick up 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And here is San Diego now after the basket by Los Angeles. Lewis pins the runner on the inside.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jay, Lewis covering. The pass to Justice. Here's Christmas. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. San Diego trails by 15. Now here's Lewis. Pass to Franklin from downtown. Good on the triple. Franklin's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Puts the move on and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Lewis. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. San Diego trails by 14. Johnson with the bounce pass. Adams finds Johnson. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Justice the pass to Jay. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good on the bucket. And Los Angeles leads by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. And so Adams nails both of them. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Johnson outside. Now Adams. Passes it to Franklin. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Jay, and he dunks it down.
If you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there.
Two people put still.
full speed. It looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Los Angeles. Lets it go from 14. Shot by Taylor, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Out left to the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's 11 points for Speedy.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to the monster. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Justice the pass to Hardaway. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And Los Angeles leads by 20. And Adams has got the ball here for San Diego. Poked away. A nice shot by Franklin. Franklin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Christmas. Scores! What about that dunk?
My goodness.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Adams. To talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but we got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other. But ultimately, nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
Here's Christmas. Lays it up and dunks it in. Christmas has got 6 here in this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now the pass to Franklin. That shot off. Los Angeles leading by 22. Floats it up for Junior. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And San Diego calls time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game. Look quick.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Now here's Johnson looking to get back on track here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adams. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Adams has got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Good on the shot.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And here is San Diego now after the basket by Los Angeles. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Adams has got 26. Jay is guarded by Johnson. Here's Justice. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Great positioning on the putback. And that's 15 points for Johnson.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Pulls up for 3. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not good, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Quick.
Well, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And it's a completely new group for San Diego. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cole dishes to James. Douglas, the pass to Cole. Over Justice. San Diego with another miss. Here's Jay. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now here's Douglas. Cole looking for an opening. Passes to Fletcher. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. And it's Cole missing. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Nothing but love here, Tony.
If you put a heart in my God.
Me too. And I just fucking.
Yeah.
I was just like, my name.
Yeah, like I was like, the back. I was nah.
I just said yes, sir. Sir. What do you think about the guys on my team tonight, man? What do you think what did you see from these guys?
I mean, you know, y'all have. Look at the stats. Hold on. Look at the stats. Full screen. Yeah. Obviously, the kid was, you know, he did his. Henry had a really good game, and I think it was over. I think he was, at least in the playoffs, you know, he struggled to just really just have a good, just
honestly,
balance.
I feel like his playoffs went really overlooked. He didn't average anything. Like I don't think he averaged like probably 17, 18 points, but he averaged like 20 rebounds.
Yeah.
And like 4 or 5 blocks.
I think it's good that he gets that, because I mean, you know, he had some struggle. I mean, Vontae did well scoring. That's good. 2 of them came in one possession.
Desmond did alright for his first game.
Yeah.
Not expecting that much out of him. 16, 4, and 3 though. It'd be nice if he could average that for the year. It'd be really special.
Yeah, that would.
Maybe like 5.
Wait, let me see.
Who?
Gerald.
Not scoring, but I don't care. He honestly might have to take on more scoring role. Had 4 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 blocks in 9 minutes. I'm probably gonna definitely start like.
Doc, I call that gangrene. He say having money ain't everything it seems, but we both know he rich, so boy. It's you time bout, getting to it, no handouts. Sitting down, I'ma stand out. Big ballin' like I ran routes. You had to run, but you ran out. Stand out, cause you a clown, get bands now. I'm the man now. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. 100s and 50s and sometimes the dub. I put that on everything that I love. Need a dub. That's on that thing I love. Put that on my auntie and uncle's son. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love.
Don't come here! Look what he did! That was probably what they were doing that one race. Were you watching? Whoever had like 3 laps to go, easy win, cruising.
He thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that myself when I got a couple million. Roll through the mud, I can't lie, I seen too much real. Outside there, I told my brother had some patience and your day'll come. Now he's sitting in the he ain't got no book. You can't walk inside my shoes like a sneaker punk. I overcome obstacles and they still come. I was trying to make a way out like it was my first day out. Remember my first day out, now I got M's in the account. Yeah. I got some in the south. These streets by my side, you don't want with up. I felt so stuck in my life, I had to. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize.